Virgo weekly messages. These messages are going to be for July 8th through the 15th. My one and only account. I will never solicit or DM you for readings. So this is for change, Virgo. Change is the only constant. This is for what type of change, maybe you're going through and how to stress less about it. So let's see. All right, we got you are stronger than you know, Virgo. So you're going through something really challenging. I feel like at times you think it's like just it's way more than you can handle. And I feel like this is making you really have to, rely on your strength in reserves, and you are definitely handling it. I feel like no matter what is going on, keep going, because you are bringing such a healing and strong energy to everyone around you, that it's just needed, and you're doing that. Okay, I feel like maybe you think you're not doing enough. No, you are. I feel like you're having to be strong through a change, strong through a transition. This is like a test of strength, and I feel like you have it in you. You do. I feel like, you might feel like sometimes, you want to just give up, but you're stronger than you know. And I feel like this is also something going back to like your roots, of who you are and how you're a survivor and how you can get through anything and you can change and adapt and be okay and strive and thrive. But this is your time to preserve. Yeah, it's a self-test, so that you can gauge, how much strength you really do have and how much of a rock you are for other people as well. I feel like you're learning something here about yourself that you never knew. And you'll feel safer and more confident as you go through this transition. And you'll see and you'll know how deeply that you can really rely upon yourself. Absolutely. You're doing something, or something's going on in your life where you're doing something that you never thought you could. Or, you didn't think this was going to be possible, or something where you're dreaming about something that you think is not possible, but it absolutely is, and you're strong enough to do it, and you're strong enough to go towards it. You're strong enough to get your goals and reach your goals, and all of that is coming through as well. I also feel like this is like strength training, but very light, like doing something like light duty kind of working out, and getting in shape, or taking walks to release stress, or working out to release kind of stress. And I do feel like with people in your life, you have to not back down too. I do feel like there's some rigid people around that have these opinions, and it's very hard for you to change their opinions or get them to listen, or think or think on your mindset. So I feel like you might have to assert yourself too, like not backing down, fighting but peacefully is like what I'm getting, if possible. And I feel like whatever you're doing, there's like a cause behind it, or there's like a deep emotion behind it, or a deep sensitivity behind it, or a passion behind it. And God has given you this strength. The universe has given you this strength to do this. It's almost like you're being called to do a very specific thing, or a very specific task, or a specific learning, or something, because there's such a deep lesson for you. But it's not like all bad. There's something very, very good under this all, if you can believe it or grasp that, is what I'm hearing. And again, you are stronger than you know. And don't be afraid to say no sometimes, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So what can you do to stress less? Give thanks about the good things. List in your mind or on paper the things that you're grateful about right now. Which things are good in your life? What kind of valuable things are in your life at this moment? Write down the small things too. Try also to find things that you may have taken for granted. Gratitude is definitely positivity boosting. So maybe having like a little journal when, things are really rough or getting really bad for you, that might be a good way to lift your spirits. Love and light, Virgo. Don't forget to check back next week for more messages.